It's Bourbon Night. Hello, I'm Chad.
I'm Sarah.
Welcome to day 3 of the 25 days of the most notable of 2020. Did I get it right?
You did!
See, it takes to day 3 to really...
I feel like...
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this is 25 days of treats for Sarah, so...
What am I, chopped liver?
No, I'm
All
saying, like, I'm enjoying this.
Sure.
I get to reach my hand in the honey pot. Now, what? Make sure I just have one. No.
You do.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Ah, Maker's SE4 PR5. SE4
PR5. I am SE4 PR5. Bring me all your titanium.
Does not compute.
Titanium?
I don't know why you want...
Hold on.
We'll just be right back.
I have to go grab it. SE4 PR5, the bourbon that's named after a Star Wars droid.
No, I mean, that's what I think every time. No, it's really named after the stave profile, Chad.
Or a bounty hunter.
Correct. That would be
this
really
guy
cool.
next season on The Mandalorian. SE4 PR5.
I would love that. Crossover. Last year we really liked the RC6, and
Yes.
it also went into our best of contention.
And I can't remember where. This is why I wish we had like commentators. It'd be like, oh yeah, last year's what'd you say it was?
RC6.
RC6 placed 8th overall in their best of 2020. I don't know. I'm
We just need
completely
someone taking minutes the whole
making
time.
that up. I don't know where it placed, but I mean, we could go back and watch. But who has the time?
Who has the time?
I wish we had commentators.
They know.
Who could say?
Somebody out there knows.
Someone does. Majority of the people don't.
It's
They're
not
like,
a test or anything.
I
It's not
can't-
like we think
I
that you
can't
love us
remember.
more because you remembered it.
Because you guys just keep rewatching these episodes.
No, I will say, it really surprises me, and I'm happy because the past 2 years have surprised me with how much we've both enjoyed these Makers releases.
Mm-hmm.
Coming from two people who, if you had asked us in 2016, what do we think about Makers, we would have been like, no.
It's because we were just thinking of the 90
The
proof
regular
makers,
90
which
proof.
we still haven't changed our mind about.
But I think
and that's okay. That's okay.
But you know what? I don't think regular 90 proof Makers needs any help. It has a mass appeal to a lot of people. I know
Yeah.
tons of people who will
True.
only ever drink Makers.
Ooh.
So light.
Something savory about it. It's kind of like country ham, sort of like something cooking.
Okay, yes. This is gonna sound crazy, but also relevant. When I was little, we used to go to this thing called Ham Days in Lebanon, Kentucky, which is actually adjacent to.
It's Makers adjacent.
It's Makers adjacent.
Laredo.
And they would have in the morning we would go to breakfast, and it would be like country ham, eggs, like potatoes, rolls, and this almost has that
Ham, and ham with a side of ham.
breakfast.
Did they have Spam?
And they had like cinnamon apples and other things.
Spam?
I don't think they had Spam. No, it was all just locally raised country ham.
Oh. Locally raised country Spam.
And it just reminds me of being there, waiting in that food line. if
Okay,
that's
you
weird.
completely
Starchy.
vindicated my country ham nose.
I did.
Thank
I did.
you.
You're welcome.
There's something else in there, some type of spice that is eluding me.
Yeah, it's not cinnamon. What is that? It's almost like
think it's-
tiki bitters.
Yeah, it's almost like there's a little bit of a cocktail
a little tropical
element,
spice.
and that's probably the the stave profiles working into there.
It's so different. I love that.
Yeah. The Bonafides. It's 110.8 proof, and this is a 2020 limited release.
I mean, that first holy mouthfeel, Batman.
Holy mouthfeel!
That
Holy
first
mouthfeel, Batman.
when it just washes over your tongue, it's so nice and creamy up front. It's
Yeah.
like
It is
biting
creamy.
into a dessert.
It's a little root beer float, and I don't even like root beer float.
Yes,
but it's
such
like
a
that
good
Bart's.
description. But you know when the ice cream mixes with the soda and
Yeah.
it becomes that like
Well,
creamy.
even like a Coke float, it has that taste of the ice cream and the cola frothiness, like that part.
That is a perfect way to describe the texture, I think. Very good, Chad. Chad gets 4 flannels.
Chad did good.
Chad did good.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm really I love what they're doing. I think that the wood finishing, I mean, it's clearly, this is so different from last year's, but they're both
Yeah.
delicious and unique in their own way. And I think that's why it's notable for me, is because I love like the experimenting and I love these flavors.
Yeah, they done good.
They did do good. it's just a little outside of the box from what, the past 2 days we've had really delicious, but also very traditional. Yeah.
Powerhouses of bourbon.
Nothing wrong with that, but I love to see this like stretching.
This is a little curve to the right or left. It's almost, I know it's a stay profile. It's not technically finished.
But in a way, it has other flavors imparted upon it.
So stave details. They say it's a marriage of virgin, toasted, American, and French oak staves. There's nothing in the bylaws of bourbon that says it has to be American oak.
It just has to be new.
These are just oak staves. They could be toasted. They could be charred. As long as it's not a non-lit on fire barrel.
Sure.
Barrel finish for amplified notes of vanilla, baking spices, and creamy caramel right there.
Oh.
Well, there you go.
Well, I didn't even read that. I get the creaminess. The caramel is, I think all bourbons have caramel and vanilla a little bit.
Yeah. Just a really solid offering.
Yeah.
I really like what's happening here in the glass. It's not super high proof.
But I actually think it's perfect for what it is. I think it's sitting just right.
It's the maker's proof. They don't go super high.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
Anything else that makes it most notable for you?
It's just it's some variety, right? It's something out of the norm. It's the spice of life, right? It's variety. So
I agree with you.
Yeah, that's what really draws us to it, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I look forward to more things like this.
Absolutely. The next droid that they name.
Right, please keep naming them things that remind me of Star Wars. I love that too.
Next year, 2021, it's IG-11. So look forward to that. Sarah, that's a bounty hunter droid.
I don't know.
IG-11 was...
Listen, you should just be happy that I watch these things with you.
Was in the first season of The Mandalorian. It was a homage to IG-88 from the original trilogy. IG-11 was the one who was trying to knock off Baby Yoda.
C-3PO?
Oh boy.
R2-D2.
Okie dokie. Here we go.
I think that'll do it for us. He's gonna make me go watch all the Star Wars movie, first in chronological order and then in narrative order.
Maybe we'll just watch 4, 5, and 6.
Okay, I would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Please don't subject me to Jar Jar Binks.
Definitely not 7, 8, 9. I'll tell you what, folks, whiskyambitions.com. It's our home on the internet. It's where you can get this t-shirt, that t-shirt, these Glencairns, water glasses, rocks glasses, copitas, if they haven't sold out by the... I can't remember. And more always coming soon. That's whiskyambitions.com.
Visit patreon.com/itsbourbonnight to become one of our patrons for as little as $1 a month. Join our community and our fun conversation. We give you after the episode exclusives, not this month, but always more, And, what else can I say,
Lots of you-knows.
Patron-only podcasts will let you know about merch before anyone else. We'll get your opinion on merch before anyone else and other inside scoops.
Boom. Okay. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to us already, we would love to have you. Did that even make sense? I kind of...
You bobbled a little.
Kind of trailed off a little there, but...
hey, this works.
This is good. But we'd love to have you. You can click right up here to join us. There's suggestions of other videos right down here. We hope to see you over there in one of those. Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Chad.
Until tomorrow, drink more bourbon.